Hi, and welcome to Perfect Imperfections by Dior. Today, we're in the bathroom, and I know that some of you know when people say, oh, I was this many days old when I realized blah, blah, blah. So today I'm going to talk about something I actually recently just learned, and that's how to clean my faucet knob. Now, I have this faucet knob that I'm going to show you. I'm pretty embarrassed to show you because it looks gross. And it usually looks better than it does right now, but I left it intentionally dirty because I was about to clean it and I said, nope, let's show you guys. But also I want to show you how I learned how to clean the knob, and I'm going to clean it with you. Some of the things that we're going to use is this scrubber that I got from Dollar Tree, and then this scrubber that I also got from Dollar Tree. This is supposed to be for like your grout and stuff. We're going to use it for some very narrow parts of the faucet, and then I have a container just in case I need to put the knob in to let it sit and soak. And then I have this cleaner bars keeper that I've never tried that we're going to use for the first time. I have some Ajax dish soap and some cleaning vinegar. Okay, these are the things that I'm going to use to try to clean this. So this is what the faucet looks like right now, and when I say the faucet knob, I'm talking about this part. So if you look, there's all kind of crust and nastiness going on, and I've been trying to figure out like how can I clean it. Well, I actually just learned how, and I'm going to try it for the first time with you all. Two other things you're going to need for this is a screwdriver, and you need two different ones. You need a Phillips head, and this one I borrowed because I can't find mine right now, and then you'll need a flat head. I hope this one is thin enough. These actually came from Dollar Tree as well, so they do have a Phillips set, but I had got this flat head one, and it says magnetic tips, so we're going to use these. So the first thing you want to do is find on your knob right here in the center, right here, in this area, there should be a piece that has an opening for you to stick something in. Try to find that. I'm going to try to find it. I think it's right here, but I'm not sure. It's so crusty. I'm actually not finding it. Well, but I can lift it up. So, okay, I just lift this off, and then you see how nasty that looks? Oh my gosh. So we are now going to use our Phillips screwdriver and unscrew this screw right here. So there's a screw here you gotta unscrew to take this off. Okay, so we took that off, and then this is supposed to just pop off, which it did, and oh my gosh, this is super disgusting. All right, I realized I should have got some water, but this will still work even though the knob is off. So I'm getting some water, and I want to use this scrubber first. So I'm going to use my bars keeper first, and I'm gonna just wet this and put a little bit. You could probably use Comet if you don't have this bars keeper, but I wanted to use this first. I'm just scrubbing this. Let me see if I can get you guys closer. Can you see? It looks like it's coming off already. It's gonna take some elbow grease. Alright, I can't hold this and do this. Alright, so you also want to clean in here. this is actually cleaning fairly fast. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to put some detergent in here or some dishwashing liquid. And I'm also going to put some of this cleaning vinegar. I got all the Ajax I didn't get from the 99-cent store, but you can. They do sell it. This vinegar, I'm pretty sure that I did. Okay. So I've added vinegar and the cleaning dish soap. I'm going to just shake it up a little bit. And then I'll wet it. And I'm going to use this to scrub the sides here. I'm mostly just trying to get it wet. And sudsy. Maybe I should have put vinegar first. Okay, there we go. Now it's coming out. Then I want to use this to scrub here, as it is caked on here too. So I got this towel that's already kind of like a cleaning towel. It's not a regular towel. Don't use your good towel, especially when you have these harsh chemicals. But I feel like I needed something else that wasn't the brush to really get down in here. And you see it's getting some more of that crud. That crud out. So guess you need a towel too. This is looking so much better. I'm so excited. And then this is like paint. I guess somebody got paint on here, but it's still coming off. So if you were painting and you got paint on here, this had to have been from years ago, because this bathroom has not been painted in a very long time. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm trying to get this stubborn part out. The towel is helping a lot. Okay. This is like brand new now. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Because I really was like, I'm going to have to get rid of it now. You see how crusty this looks. Guys, I've never ever cleaned this before. Like, never in my life. I never even knew how to clean this. And it's so simple. Like, I'm so upset that I just now learned this, but I'm so excited at the same time. This was fairly easy to clean too. So that looks good. Look, no crust on there. All right. Now this is actually much cleaner than it was, but this is still looking beat up because I guess it was already scratched or chipping or whatever from maybe normal wear and tear or not, I don't know. But this brush is helpful to get into these little crevices. and to do a deep scrub, just make sure you don't get this stuff in your eyes. I really thought this was going to be much harder and more time consuming. Like, I didn't even let anything sit here. You know, like you be watching people clean and they're like, oh, let it sit for a couple of hours and all this. I didn't let anything sit. Literally, I just cleaned this with you. Like, this is stuff I've been fighting with to get off, and I can't say that Comment will actually work as good as this, because in some areas I have used Comment and I will say it didn't work, and in other areas I couldn't even get to with the Comment, so I can't say if it would have worked or not, even though I have some Comment that I could have tried, but that wasn't what this video was about. It was about these products and this technique. Oh my gosh. You guys, I am super, super, super excited. It's not perfect, but it is a whole lot better. Like, a whole lot better. And I'm actually not even using hot water. I'm using like cold water because y'all saw I didn't wait for it to heat up. So this is it. Like, okay, I still need to clean it because that's where it's splattered. But if you look here, like, this is metal. Of course, you know, I'm gonna get in here a little bit better. But remember this part? Remember this part? It's all clear. And then look at these. Bling bling. Shiny shiny. So fresh and so clean clean. Now the other thing I want to do with you is just clean this sink while we have all these supplies out. One thing you want to do when you clean your sink is that you always want to check if you have hair in there, and if you do, pull it out, especially if you have a lot of hair, because sometimes people are like, oh, my sink is not draining and all this, because you probably got hair in there like this. Like, look at this. Ugh. Make sure you guys clean out your drains. And if you need a snake, get one. I'll show you what a snake is too. Hold on. So this is a snake. You can buy this at your hardware store. They do have it at Dollar Tree sometimes, not always. But if you see one of these, just pick them up. They're very useful to have, especially if you have women or girls. And what you want to do is stick it down your drain and then pull up any hair. I just took out most of the hair, so you're not going to see it. But if there was like clumps in there, this will pull it out. I think I see a clump. Yeah. So it pulled out this little bit. And it goes down, you see, all the way. And then it pulls out stuff. So use a snake. Then the snake is easy cleanup. You just rinse it and put it somewhere to dry. This is a great thing to have, especially if you have a lot of hair or there's people in your house that have a lot of hair. Make sure you have a snake for your drain. Alright, so next we're going to clean the sink. We're going to clean this first. Since we've already taken it out, might as well clean it. Have everything looking good. Why not? Could use a little elbow grease. Let's see if we could shine this up too. Now I will be doing some repair to this sink. If you haven't noticed this mark here, it was like that actually when I moved into here, but you know, it's just been that way. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna fix it or get someone to fix it. Never did. So I bought some stuff recently to do it myself. We're gonna give this whole sink a good scrubbing. Getting good right here. And test what this bars keeper can really do. Also, make sure you clean your nail, because this one could use a little scrubbing, so make sure you clean that as well. I mean, not your nail, your screw. But afterwards, make sure you dry it off completely so that it doesn't rust. You'll see that it's not 100%, but it is much cleaner than it was before, and it's shining, baby, shining. So let's put this back together. All right, so in order to put this back together, I'm first gonna put this back on, and then put the screw back in there. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, in case you forget. Okay, and then make sure that your cap is facing the right way and put it back on. And that's it. So now it's all clean. So now everything is back together and it's clean. You know, a couple more washes and it'll probably be perfect, but it's so much better. I'm so happy. So thank you guys for watching. It's been an awesome time with you. I'm glad that I learned something new and that I was able to share it with you. So hopefully this video helps you out so that you can clean your faucet as well. And then you'll become familiar with new products that you may have never tried. Either from Dollar Tree, well, all of them was from Dollar Tree, but also Walmart, Target, and other stores sell them as well. And you'll probably be able to find it on Amazon. But your girl found it at Dollar Tree. Yeah, everything I use, they have it at Dollar Tree. So don't be afraid to use a screwdriver. Anyways, wait for my next video on how we're going to repair that part of the sink and some other things that I'm going to do in this bathroom, because this is one of my biggest DIY projects I have going on. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time. Subscribe, share, and like. Bye.